Bon, bah salut. Nouvel épisode sur Firewatch. Vous m'excuserez, hein, le dernier s'est coupé plutôt de manière brute. En fait, j'ai eu une coupure d'électricité qui était dans toute ma rue. En gros, ça a mis une heure se remettre. Mais euh, ouais, truc de fou. Genre en plus, bah, il était un peu tard, hein, il était 2 heures du matin. Et genre tout noir, tout s'éteint d'un coup. Je vais voir mon compteur, rien à relever, que dalle. Il me dit bon bah EDF m'a sucré le. Alors que je paye, hein. Mais je me suis dit bon bah voilà, EDF m'a sucré mon forfait, c'est niqué. Donc ouais, je crois qu'on avait essayé à cet endroit-là là. Il y a- On avait essayé d'ouvrir la caisse. Il n'y avait rien de concluant avec les codes qu'on a à notre disposition. En tout cas que je crois avoir en ma disposition. Euh, je crois que ouais, on avait fait cette chute là. Et ça avait coupé pas loin après, hein, je crois, hein. Je crois que ça avait coupé pas loin après. Alors hop. Attention, hein. Pas de... Oh, qu'est-ce que c'est? Canette de bière.
Hey, so there are beer cans all over the ground up here leading up the hill.
That's annoying.
Yeah, thing is, there were a bunch down at that campsite yesterday.
Coincidence, maybe?
I don't think so. Same brand, everything.
These fucking kids.
Pourquoi ils sont montés là-haut d'après toi?
Why do you think they'd be up here?
Hell if I know, but they better have stayed away from our communication stuff.
Hmm. On nettoie, hein. Par contre, j'avoue que...
Well, I hopped down a drop and now I can't climb back up.
That is a pickle.
I mean, I can just keep hiking, but I figured I should let you know in case I get myself trapped out here.
How adventurous of you.
I've been doing a lot more climbing out here than I expected.
Well, keep your radio charged. I'd hate to one day find a skeleton with an orange backpack at the bottom of a ravine.
Ah, rassurant en tout cas. Après, il abuse le frérot, il dit plein de canettes, on en a eu qu'une, hein. À moins qu'il y en avait d'autres en haut que j'ai pas vu, mais... Bah si, on peut remonter par là. Ah bah non, on peut pas remonter par là. Ah bah oui, bah non, on peut pas remonter par là. Ah, attends, un truc là. Poteau électrique. Ça c'est con qu'on puisse pas changer la FOV. J'aurais bien changé la FOV, hein, en vrai. Je vais augmenter un tout petit peu. Là, il doit y avoir une FOV de 65-75, je pense.
Yeah, okay, the wire's down here.
Okay, good. Any sign of those girls? Did they mess with anything?
I'll look around.
Putain, encore de la canette, hein. Encore de la putain de canette, hein. Putain, parce qu'en plus d'être des connes, en plus, elles sont... Elles sont polluantes, quoi, les miss, hein. Putain. Ah, faut rien leur dire.
Hey, so the wire is definitely down out here. I just found it. Yeah, the thing is, it doesn't look like the wind. It looks like it was cut deliberately.
I knew it the moment you said you found their trash. These idiots are gonna pay. Do they realize this is how people die? I mean, what if something happened to one of my lookouts while this was going on? And God forbid there's an actual fire burning out of control.
What do you want to do?
I want you to go find them.
And then what?
I haven't thought that far ahead. That's not true. Everything that comes to mind is illegal.
Let's hear it.
Oh yeah?
Hey, I came out here for a breath of fresh air and some adventure. What do you got?
I think I want you to just find them and scare the hell out of them.
Yeah, I'd make a spooky ghost costume, but they stole my sheets.
I don't know. Wait for them to wander off and wreck their camp. Something that would make a teenage girl run home to mommy and daddy.
I'll find them.
Thanks.
But I am gonna need a raise.
Don't hold your breath. I'd start by hiking back towards your tower and just keep an eye out for anything that would lead you to them.
Well, they're big into Red Eagle.
Great. See if you can find the path they took down from there. Maybe they looped back around towards the lake or something. I doubt they're where they were yesterday, but they obviously can't have gone far.
C'est sur un slip, une culotte, ils ont marqué Gohel. J'aime bien comment il a lâché ça. Ok, bah de toute manière, en fait, on est obligé de pas repasser par là, non? En fait. Attends, LB. Parce qu'en fait, on a vu que je pouvais pas remonter par là-bas, donc en fait, j'imagine que je suis obligé de passer par là. Surtout qu'en plus, c'était l'endroit où on a vu qu'il y avait de la bière, donc j'imagine que c'est un parcours fléché, quoi. C'est la planète à ta grande-mère la pute ou quoi? Ça, j'ai jamais compris ça.
I've got an overgrown trail here,
Yeah, that'll happen.
so I'm screwed when it comes to getting past it.
Screwed until you clear it yourself, yeah.
Great. Well, if I come across some tools, I'll add groundskeeping to my ever-increasing list of responsibilities.
Ok, donc il faut que je continue. Ouais, je suis bloqué de chez bloqué maintenant. En tout cas, c'est bien quoi.
I gotta tell you, all this climbing and jumping, it's pretty invigorating.
Just wait for the rest of the summer when you'll be sitting on your fat ass 14 hours a day.
Va te faire enculer, hein, sinon, en fait. Supply drop. Ok. Et John et Silac. Bah, vaut mieux que j'aille au John et Silac, non? On tente le supply drop. C'est à 0,2 miles. On tente peut-être le supply drop déjà, voir ce que c'est. On aura peut-être des... Ah oui, mais même si je trouve des outils, au final, maintenant je peux pas y retourner à l'endroit, mais... Il y a de la canette là? Non, il n'y a pas de canette. Tout refaire, fire lookout. Alors attends. Tout refaire lookout. Ah ouais, après c'est que tu changes de map quoi. Ah non, 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 on veut juste aller au supply drop là. Boîte à matériel. Je le tente maintenant, le 7-7. Il sert à rien, donc autant qu'il sert quelque part. Non, toujours pas. 1800, c'était 1986. Des pas eu un truc là où c'était... Alors attends, je crois que j'hallucine complètement, mais... On n'est pas un truc comme ça? Non. Si c'est ça, je serais un génie, parce que je crois que c'est même pas dans le même jeu. Un génie et un gros chanceux en plus. Sur tout ça. Mais le génie pour l'instinct. Two Forks. Fire Lookout. Johnny Sea Lake. Et Two Forks, il est où? Two Forks, Fire Lookout. Ah bah c'est le mien. C'est mon mien. Un truc là. Hein. On est d'accord. Ouais, on est d'accord.
There's an abandoned pack out here.
And it's not one of the teens?
No, it looks like it was lost a long time ago.
Well, you could always pilfer it for supplies.
Hop là. Oh, je suis pris en photo.
Well, I am flush with ropes now. That pack was full of them, in decent condition too.
That's lucky.
I mean, there's enough rope here that I could just leave them hooked up, I think. Oh, get this. This pack came with one of those cardboard single-use cameras.
With pictures left?
Yeah, he only used 3 or 4.
Neato.
Thank you, Brian Goodwin.
Wait, who?
The bag had the name Brian Goodwin sewn into the top.
Huh. Wow.
Do you know him?
Yeah, I just haven't heard that name in a few years.
Merde. Merde.
Was he a ranger or something?
Oh, no. He was stationed in Two Forks, your lookout, with his dad Ned 3 summers ago. Great kid.
You can bring children out here?
No. You know, I'm not a stickler for rules. They took off halfway through the summer.
On the 32 to summer.
Why? Where did they go?
I don't know. I never really hit it off with old Ned, and, one day they were just gone. Sucks. Anyway, so it goes. Have, fun with that camera. Try not to snap anything that would scar a Photodome employee.
I don't know. I got a lot of hiking to do. Might get bored.
Well, I'm bored as rocks, so I'll keep you company while you find those girls, huh?
Oh, attends. Donc du coup j'ai assez de cordes maintenant pour les laisser attachés. Donc ça veut dire que je pourrais repasser n'importe où, n'importe quand quoi. Descendre en rappel. Yap, 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 yap. Ah oui, maintenant tu peux même escalader. Ouais, ça c'est bien ça. Ça c'est cool. Putain, il avait gros de cordes hein, le gamin. Après bon, c'est vrai que ça te demande pas non plus. En vrai ça se fait même sans cordes ça. Voilà. Ah oui d'accord. Putain il a besoin d'une corde pour ça. Ah effectivement j'espère qu'il a gros de cordes hein. Hop, 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 hop. Bon écoute, puisque ça va rester comme ça. Alors, regardons par ici, est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose? Ça n'a pas l'air. C'est de la fumée qu'on voit là-haut, hein.
I see a really thin plume of smoke.
Yeah, I see it too. A thin plume like this is either a new fire or a campfire.
Campfire. You think it's them?
I reckon so.
It looks like it's to the southwest of me.
That's right. If you hike towards 5 Mile Creek, that should put you in the neighborhood. Keep an eye on that smoke plume. Let me know if it's getting any larger.
Will do.
Attends 2 secondes. Parce que le feu c'est bien, mais... vais jamais réussir à m'en sortir avec ce code. Hein. Je vais jamais pouvoir en faire quoi que ce soit. Ah non. Ah ouais, il y a le 02, il y a le 02 aussi. 0202. J'y crois pas celui-là, mais... Non. Celui-là, en gros, ouais, c'est ça, quoi. C'est qu'on a... Ah, on a... Je l'ai vu où, 02, moi? Ah non, c'est 07, en fait. Oh, c'est 0707. Pourquoi j'ai vu 0202, moi? Non. Je suis con, moi. Oh, attends, qu'est-ce que c'est, ça?
Hey, Delilah?
What do you got? You found him?
No, not yet. Why would there be a fence out here?
Because sometimes hikers go ass over tea kettle when on a trail.
So the Forest Service would put up a big chain link fence?
A chain link fence?
Yeah. It looks like it surrounds a huge area.
Huh. That's weird.
Je pense que les filles, pour être de l'autre côté de ces clôtures, c'est censé tenir qui à l'écart? Qu'est-ce qu'ils gardent là-dedans?
What do you think they're keeping in? What do they not want to have get out of there?
Oh, geez, so many things.
Should I just stop you now?
Maybe loads of hedgehogs.
Okay.
Thousands even, full percentage points of the global hedgehog population.
Uh-huh.
The New Zealand government is up in arms. Where are all the hedgehogs? Well, folks are hiding them all in Wyoming, that's where they are. Who would do that and why? Haha, that is the real mystery.
Ok.
Really glad I kept you in the loop. Thanks for all of the high-quality information.
Okay, okay. I'll ask what's up if I talk to someone in the next few days who I think might know.
Et on part sur un footage, on part sur un footage de gueule et de qualité, hein, par contre. Hein, je dois l'avouer. Qu'elle s'est foutu de ma gueule, mais en... C'est limite en poésie, quoi. Ok, fence. Le grillage, il est là. Ok. C'est Wapiti Mido. Ouais. J'ai eu quelque chose ici. Fallait nulle part.
Hey, sorry about snapping at you earlier. I thought about it and... Yeah, I suppose that must have sounded kind of weird when you heard me take that other call. Plus, you're just out here in your own head. Trust me, I know how it is. So, did you break any hearts back in Colorado when you took this job? I myself have chosen to never get attached to anyone who would miss me, but I know I'm a bit of an outlier.
I'm actually married.
But you're here.
She's sick, and I shouldn't be here, but I am.
I'm sorry, Henry. What is it?
We'll get into it.
Okay. Well, in the meantime, you are here, and it's beautiful, and escaping isn't always something bad.
Yeah, sure.
Like, I gotta go do a thing, but I'll have a radio. Okay, call me if you need to.
Radio Goo Goo. Radio Gaga. Radio. Someone still love you.
I'm having a hell of a time getting this fucking flapjack off his ass and out to repair that wire.
Excuse me, Flapjack?
You know, like a loser, a chotch.
I really don't, but I do now.
Well, the next time you're at a bar and some banker steps on your foot so he can order his crappy martini, you've got just the name to use.
Hey, Flapjack, why don't you wait your turn before I bounce your face off a dumpster?
It's beautiful.
Écoute, si ça te plaît. Content que ça te fasse quelque chose. Hein. Alors, où est-ce qu'on en est? Parce que là, ils m'emmènent où les gonzes là? Comme Fire Smoke. Ah ouais, ils m'emmènent à l'autre bout là. Ah ouais. Ok. Hop là. Yip. Yip, 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 yip. Merde, où suis-je?
Wow, I'm on top of a natural bridge out here.
Really? Is it a complete arch?
No, I guess the bridge is out here. Still, I think I could jump this gap to get across the canyon.
Well, you're a regular Evel Knievel.
Oh yeah, you should see the jumpsuit I'm wearing.
Ok, parce que là, en fait, il faut que je regarde. Thunder Canyon. Est-ce qu'on le tente ou pas? Attends. Ou est-ce qu'on descend en rappel de toute façon, on pourra remonter. Ah, une petite musique qui s'est lancée. C'est bien ça, on n'avait pas une musique depuis un petit moment, ouais. C'est vrai que j'ai oublié de dire ça, mais c'est vrai que petite musique d'ambiance, ça pouvait être sympa.
What
Hein.
does she have?
Maladie d'Alzheimer, elle souffre de démence.
She's got Alzheimer's, like dementia.
Whoa. How old was she?
Is she? She's alive. She's with her family in Melbourne, Australia. She's 43.
Fuck.
Yeah.
What was it like when you guys found out?
Well, we didn't really understand what was happening. You don't get Alzheimer's in your late 30s.
No kidding.
But even then, we didn't really get it until she couldn't work anymore and I couldn't leave her alone. It wasn't until then that I said, oh, this is it. This is over. That was hard. I'm sorry to be such a downer.
Don't even. I'm happy to listen. And, you know, we'll try to have some fun this summer. I promise.
Bon, ben on retourne ici. Mais parce que je voulais essayer le 07, on l'avait pas essayé, je crois. Ici, on avait essayé 02, non? Comme un sgeg, hein, je crois. Non? Toujours pas? 77... Attends, c'était quoi? Ah, parce que je commence à douter, du coup. Il y avait 7786. On l'avait essayé, ça, je crois. Bah... Et 1986, on l'avait essayé? Je me souviens plus, mais... On l'avait essayé. Malheureusement. Bon, là au moins ça nous fait retourner au... Ça nous fait retourner chez nous, quoi.
I'm down in Thunder Canyon. I'm not seeing that smoke anymore.
Oh, it's still burning away. Try heading west from where you are. If you loop past the lake, there should be a trail that'll take you further south.
Thanks, that helps.
Je pointe vers l'ouest. Mais alors, est-ce que je peux remonter pour escalader ce truc là Ya, 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 ya. Allez. 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 À grandes enjambées. Yeppa. Hop là. Nickel. Nickel. Je reviens par ici, quoi. Ok. Bah, par contre, du coup, je perds le canyon, en fait. En faisant ça. Tu vois, j'aurais pu continuer dans le canyon. En plus, il avait l'air d'avoir une caisse et une voiture ou je sais pas quoi, non? Non, c'est un... Je sais pas ce que c'est. Alors ça, là, c'est une pareille d'Oli, je pense. S'il vous plaît, pas de screamer quand je monte un truc comme ça. Tu sais, tu montes, en plus, à vue longue de caméra, tu vois pas trop ce qui se passe. Et puis au moment où t'arrives en haut, t'as une espèce de grosse tête là. Ça me ferait pas du bien. Tout fort, c'est Jonesy Lake. C'est moi qui l'avais ouvert ça là? C'est moi qui l'avais ouvert celle-là. Je me souviens plus. Ah oui, c'est moi qui l'avais ouvert celle-là.
So, how'd you meet?
Met in a bar.
The birthplace of modern romance.
I stumbled over and told her she was pretty, and that was it.
Aw, you were brave.
I was drunk.
C'est bien de le. C'est bien de l'avouer. Bien de s'en rendre compte. Et c'est vrai que l'alcool c'est quand même un pilier hein, dans cette société. Hein. Putain. J'avoue que. Moi je bois pas d'alcool, je passe pour un paria des fois. C'est vrai hein. Tu bois pas d'alcool, je passe pour quelqu'un de chelou ou chiant. Bon bah excuse-moi de pas me détruire à petit feu en fait. De plus me détruire à petit feu en tout cas, parce que je l'ai fait aussi. Hein, mais... Toujours là. Hein. Est-ce que je passe par là ou quoi? Parce que par là on a quoi là? Non, il faut que je passe par là. Hein. Tiens. Hop là. Elle était tout le sabbat. Elle a pris paille. Alors. Mesdames. Où est-ce qu'elles sont ces grognasses là? Qui crament la nature. Quelque chose par ici ou quoi? Non. Il y a l'air d'avoir une cache par contre là. On est où là? C'est la cache numéro 309. 7786. 1986. 0707. Bah, pas du tout. 0309. Truc qui n'a aucun sens. Oh.
Boy, for as dry as it is this summer, there's an area down here that's lush.
Oh, you must be talking about the Aspen Grove down there.
Yeah, I think that's where I am.
Those trees are actually one root organism. Did you know that?
I didn't.
Yeah, they share their water as a colony that can live for hundreds of years, even through fire. Can you believe you're actually getting paid to learn all of these amazing things? Also, by what it looks like on this map, you'll be coming up on a stream that should lead you towards where we saw that smoke.
Ah.
It's a really nice waterfall down here. Given those girls love a skinny dipping, I bet they're nearby. There's some cloth out here. It looks like it was torn from something.
Strange.
I'll keep looking around. Ah, found my sheets!
The girls stole them?
Yeah, but the thing is, their entire campsite is wrecked.
What happened?
Ça pourrait être un ours, j'en ai aucune idée.
I have no idea. It's pretty bad.
Well, just look around. Make sure they weren't, you know, injured or...
Murdered?
They weren't murdered.
Oh, do you remember when I came out here to quietly look for fires?
They weren't. Just look around. Actually, you've got that camera, right? It might be a good idea to get a few snaps, just in case.
Yeah, good thinking.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'll take care of their fire.
That would be great, as always.
Hop. Ah oui, d'accord, mais je peux pas ramasser mes draps.
I have entered the teen zone.
Oh, really? And where's that?
It's the name of a magazine for girls. It's on the ground here at their camp. Huh, pants are back.
I'm sorry, pants are back?
Well, according to the experts at Teen Zone magazine. It's unclear where they've been. The pants, I mean? Well, I found some dangerous hunks.
What on earth are you...
It's another one of those magazines. I don't get why the hunks have to be so dangerous.
Well, you're clearly not a young woman.
Girls should want nice hunks.
Ugh, boring.
Ah ouais, mais faut savoir ce qu'on veut.
These girls have a full case of beer left here. A full case.
Well, they're impressive little shits, I guess.
That is some dedication.
On peut pas ramasser ça. On peut pas nettoyer.
The tent looks like it's been through the shredder.
Ah oui, oui,
Which
d'accord.
would explain that scrap I found.
What could have done that? Like a bear or, I don't know, it sounds crazy, but even a bull elk if it's off its rocker.
Whatever did it, did not hold back.
Attends, parce qu'il y a un mot, il y a un message.
Looks like someone left a note.
Intriguing. Maybe you should read it.
Okay, yeah.
Let me know what it says.
Il y a marqué quoi? Cher psychopathe, j'espère que t'es content de toi. On s'en va, mais on va prévenir la police que tu as essayé de nous faire peur près du lac. Donc tu as détruit notre camp et toutes nos affaires. Oh, et volé des culottes. C'est dégueu. Tu es peut-être un assassin arriéré, armé d'une hache, mais je te garantis que tu vas aller en prison. J'espère que ça valait le coup de nous prendre la tête pour nos feux d'artifice, connard.
Oh, they're gone for sure.
Well, what's it say?
Elles veulent appeler la police parce qu'elles croient que je les ai agressés.
Threatening to call the police because they think I attacked them.
Oh my god, well, did you?
Bah non, bien sûr que non.
No, well, hey, I didn't do this. Okay, someone or something went to town here, but it wasn't me.
Because I told you to scare them, not assault them.
Yeah, I took their whiskey back at the lake, but that just felt like, I don't know, the cost of doing business.
That's different, okay? And I don't blame you.
This is, I don't know, weird as hell, but it wasn't me.
It's okay. I believe you. Weird stuff happens in the woods. It could be other campers. They could be having a bad mushroom trip. We really don't know. But they're gone. There's no way to call the cops. They're not coming back. And we can get to work. I'd really like to start enjoying a quiet summer.
Yeah, me too.
Ah merde, putain, ah ouais. Ah ouais, du coup on n'a rien pu observer, on n'a pas pu parler d'autre chose et tout. Ah ouais, d'accord, merde. Ah merde. Pas de bol. Hop. Trouver des planches en bas pour réparer la fenêtre.
Hey, Henry?
Yeah.
Ouais.
What do you look like?
Why are you
J'ai
asking?
une énorme bite.
Because
C'est ça
I'm
que...
horribly superficial.
I could be Tom Cruise's good-looking twin brother.
Oh, that's too bad. I read in People he's like 5'0" nothing.
Yeah, well, you can't win them all.
Okay, well, that gives me a good start. Now let's see. In my scope, I can only tell you're a white guy wearing shorts.
It's hot.
Je peux sortir mes
Maybe, by
couilles.
the way, I'm not white. It's not very, you know, PC or whatever they say.
Oh my god, you are the whitest man. Wow. I don't need a spotting scope for that. And if not shorts, then what do you normally like to wear?
Des vêtements, c'est pas le genre de choses auxquelles j'ai réfléchi, des smokings aussi. Si c'est d'être présentable en général. Ouais.
Clothes. I don't really think about it.
Oh, come on.
I got a sweatshirt I like. Good jacket I got at the Buckle Barn.
Oh la discussion de merde.
Just one of those brown ones, you know.
I do. Now tell me about your face. I'm looking at you across the bar. What do I see?
J'ai une barbe épaisse, j'ai eu le nez cassé, tu vas adorer ma moustache fine et massique.
I know it's not easy.
Well, I have a thin mustache, real
Mustache.
thin mustache. I got a long scar, goes down across my eye and down my cheek.
Well, I just happen to have a thing for thin mustaches. The thinner and pervier, the better.
Well, then you are in luck.
And a horrible scar. Just perfect. I want to know about your
Si
eyes.
ça te plaît.
Get out of here.
I'm drawing you. I need to know.
You're what?
Is that okay? Don't answer. I'm gonna do it regardless.
Fine.
Your eyes, tell me.
Froid, heureux, fatigué.
They look tired, I think.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you know, you hit a certain age and you think you're a younger person who just looks tired all the time.
Speak for yourself, mister.
But I guess that's getting old.
Well, some people might see distinguished. Okay, got it. Thank you, Henry.
You get what you need?
Absolutely.
Oh, and that window's all patched up. So, what should I do now? What's next?
What's next? What do you think is next?
Well, you've been the one giving me tasks for 2 days straight.
What's next is you sit in that room until September 1st and call me at the first sign of smoke.
Oh, yeah.
Why don't you let me know when you're mentally prepared for that task and I'll give it to you.
Okay, I think I am ready to tackle my long-term commitment of keeping this national forest safe from total destruction.
I am glad to hear you've really thought this through.
Of course.
We've issued you a comfy chair to sit in and everything.
You know, it's not really that comfy. I mean, it's wooden and there's no padding. I think I actually got a splinter in my thigh this morning.
Aww. Well, regardless, take a seat. The forest depends on you.
Je me suis enfoncé une écharpe dans les couilles, j'ai besoin qu'on vienne me les masser avec de la pommade. Ah, jour 9 carrément, ah ouais, donc il s'est rien passé pendant, pendant 6 jours quoi. Ah ouais. Tranquille hein. Ah ouais. Ah,
Hello, Henry. Having a nice afternoon?
ouais ça va, c'est super hein, c'est beau hein. Peut-être rester finalement.
I might never leave.
Well, I called with some bad news.
Ah,
Two young women, Chelsea Stevens and Lily McLean, were reported missing. They've got parents out in California who haven't heard from them in a week. They
ah,
were supposed to meet an aunt down in Cody. If they're the girls from last week, then you're probably the last person to have seen them.
ouf. Il n'y a rien fait de mal sur.
You should tell whoever that I'm happy to be questioned.
Look, it's not gonna be an issue. I mean, if they turn up dead, then maybe. Should I just not say anything and save us the trouble?
Ouais, oublie, il vaut mieux les mentionner.
I think it's
Ouais,
worth
ouais.
mentioning
Je
something.
pense, ouais, ouais.
Yeah. I'll keep it vague. I really don't want to talk to the cops.
Me neither.
All right, Henry, thanks. Enjoy the sunset.
C'est quoi ce truc là on parle, fait pas envie de parler aux flics. Ce sont des êtres humains, hein. Après les cons, il y a des cons, hein. Mais à la base. Et après si tu traites tous les flics comme des cons, faut peut-être pas s'étonner des fois que qu'ils
Henry,
réagissent comme des cons en fait.
Henry, wake up.
Oh putain j'ai eu peur.
Get out of bed and pick up the radio.
Merde putain c'est une pomme de pain.
What do you want?
Hey, you big dumb idiot.
Babe, it's late.
I know it is. You sound tired.
I am.
Are you having a nice time?
Tout va bien ici.
I don't know. There's some weird stuff going on.
Oh, that's too bad.
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, I'll let you get back to sleep then.
Okay, Jules.
Delilah seems nice.
Sure.
Bye, baby.
Oh c'est vachement étrange là. Comment. Attends. C'est vachement étrange. Ça veut dire, elles sont toutes les deux. Ça me parle d'un talkie-walkie, donc ça veut dire que Julia elle est forcément avec des lilas là.
Is it too much of a pain in the ass to bring supplies all the way up to our towers?
Well, I get my stuff hand-delivered.
Oh, how's that work?
It's the perks of a decade of service. You're out hiking in 90-degree heat, and I get to do crosswords. Isn't life miserably unfair? Anyway, when you find a supply drop, remember it's not just for you, okay? Other lookouts, biologists, a few people get their food there, and I don't want to have to call in for more. There should be loads of good stuff, though. Beans, prunes, jerky. You know, my sister eats 6 prunes a day. 6. She's, like, really precise about it. She'd be great at this job if she didn't need wheelbarrows full of marijuana to function. So, like, 2 weeks ago, you called me in the middle of the night? You were sleeping, I guess, and all I heard was the name Jules through the mumbles. I just thought it was so sweet. I wanted to wake you up, but then I thought maybe you were having a nice conversation.
Ah oui. Ah d'accord, ah
I'd
oui.
just be spoiling it. I hope you're doing okay, you know, when it comes to her.
Je ne devrais pas être ici, je le suis.
Look, so a couple of months before I took this job, I was with this guy, Javier. Ugh,
Oh,
he's
Javier.
incredible, caring, sexy as hell. He was a driller down in Casper. We dated for almost 5 years. I was working with the Wyoming Outdoor Leadership School, and I was obsessed with it. I wanted to be an instructor so badly. And I was sure I was going to marry Javier as soon as I could be bothered. Walls was also a good excuse to get out of town, drink whiskey in the mountains, cut loose. Then, Javier's brother got killed working in Gillette, and for some reason, I didn't come home. Javier said it was fine. He'd go to the funeral, take care of his mom, stuff like that. It'd be easier solo. When he came back, he left me. I came out here, I lied, and told my sister he fucked our neighbor. So, I lied to you. I came out here with a broken heart just like you. I figured you've told me so much about you, so, you know, there's something about me. We both fucked up.
Bon, enfin, j'ai fucked up. J'ai fucked up, elle est malade, hein. Pas vraiment fucked up, hein. Bon, bah, let's go to the super drop, hein. J'ai l'impression d'être un gogol pour les caisses de ravitaillement, là. Oh, je sais ça. Attends, j'avais pas vu ça. Attends, on va peut-être pouvoir... Attends, il y a eu une chute là. Oh putain, c'est les filles. Il y a 2 cordes. Et ça, on reporte pas ça. Ça, c'est quand même vachement étrange. Il y a deux cordes qui mènent dans le vide. Et on reporte pas. Ça me paraît étrange quand même. Et c'est ça. Merde, attends. Je suis à la boîte.
Found the supplies.
Oh, good. Enjoy.
Mais serre-toi. Je le chie le code. On peut zoomer comme ça. Non. Non plus. Mais comment je... Attends. Je suis un débile ou on me donne le code et j'ai pas... Mais... Ou alors, attends, on essaie le 1, 2, 3, 4 encore? Putain, c'est 1, 2, 3, 4. Provision, autre poste d'observation. Bah, faut que je prenne celui-là, moi, du coup. Prendre. Prendre. Je prends tout, hein.
All right, I got everything I need out of here. Time to chow down.
Just yours, right?
Who do you think I am?
Ah oui, par contre. Ouais, alors. Ouais, j'ai juste pris mon paquet, en fait.
Hey, you didn't take all of the supply drop food, did you?
Alors, non, et là, tellement que j'ai rien pris, je vais chier une énorme bouse.
No. I mean, I don't, I'm hungry.
So you did.
I gotta go.
Ouais, bon. Ouais, bon. Voilà quoi. J'ai pris un peu toute la bouffe. Ouais, bon. Je suis un grand gaillard, il faut que je me nourrisse quoi. Je suis désolé, mais.
You've got a front row seat for what might be the biggest fire of the year.
Yeah, it's really going.
I'm gonna call it in. They'll send in a hotshot crew for some suppression, but I bet we'll be stuck with her for the rest of the summer. And she doesn't have a name yet. I usually think of something funny or something practical or a little risque when coming up with them. But why don't you do the honors?
Le grand incendie, peut-être le. Ouais, voilà.
Maybe we call it the Flapjack Fire. Can you sell that as a name?
You really like that, huh?
Yeah, I said I did. It's funny.
Fair enough. Flapjack fire it is. They'll probably ask me if it was a camp cooking accident or something. So there's this creek down the hill, and, you know what my favorite thing to do is?
What's that?
I love to take a bottle of whatever I have on hand, plunge it deep into the water, and let it chill in there all day. And then, on nights like tonight, when it is so disgustingly hot, I have something nice and cool to drink. I learned that from my sister in Santa Fe. She'd do that with a bottle of tequila near her house and make margaritas the size of your head. You would like it there.
J'imagine, je n'ai pas de bon souvenir avec la tequila.
I'm sure I would. Sounds pretty great.
It is. Are you looking at the fire?
No, I'm not.
You should. Let me know when you are.
Pas le toquer.
Okay, I'm looking at it again.
I love how they look at night. During the day it's just smoke, but when the sun is down, you can just get lost.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're here.
Why do you say that?
Because I do. I'm not crazy. I mean, we've had such a good time, right?
Je suis pas confiant de ce qui pourrait arriver.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you. Not in the same way. And I know you're not really available, but I want you to know, well, maybe it'd be nice to get together at the end of the summer. Look, we don't have to plan or even talk about it. I'm just having the thought. I wish I was over there.
I wish you were too.
Ah oui, d'accord.
We could sit outside. We could talk without these radios. We could, you know.
Tu veux que je te pulvérise quoi.
What?
Sinon je joue le jeu.
What could we do?
Well, let me tell you.
Voilà, ils ont passé la nuit à se dire des trucs cochons au talkie-walkie. Putain, je vais te pulvérer, oh, je vais te mettre des claques dans la gueule.
It's one fish, and I'm sick of all the stuff I got to eat.
Well, maybe you shouldn't have taken so much of it then. That reminds me, I keep hearing reports from Fish and Game about a problem bear they're trying to keep tabs on. Can you search around the lake for fresh tracks and just let me know what you find? There was a crew burning fire lines out to the east, and, you know, I think sometimes it riles up the wildlife.
Grosse problématique, bon sang.
Huh. Problem bear? Fuck that. I am of the opinion that they are all problems.
Come on, please.
Ugh. Can't believe I'm gonna leave this planet as a pile of bear shit.
Thank you, Henry.
Yeah.
Ya, 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 ya. Mais c'est bon, là, tous les deux, on est sur une relation... rebouteille. tard. Confisqué. J'ai entendu quelques bruits qui ne me rassuraient guère.
What the, D, I found a clipboard down here and there's something strange going on.
At the lake? What's up?
Someone has written down what we said to each other, have been saying.
That doesn't make any sense.
I don't talk to the other lookouts as much as I talk to you, not in the same way.
No way.
Wait, hold on, something's out here.
Henry? I'm worried. You didn't find and eat any mushrooms, did you? I mean, they can be fun, but also, you know, devastating. Regardless, just let me know, okay, Buckaroo?
Oh! Oh! Oh, j'en étais sûr.
Henry?
Oh, j'en étais
Are you
sûr.
there?
Oh, j'ai pris 2 patates.
What happened, Henry?
Holy hell, I got hit in the head. Punched or something by someone.
Are you serious? What the hell is going on out there?
I don't know. Jesus Christ.
Let me get this straight. You found a clipboard with, what, transcripts of our conversations? What else is on it?
I don't know. It's gone, along with the radio of theirs. Somebody out here could have just killed me, Delilah.
What the fuck is going on?
What's Wapiti Station?
I don't know.
I saw the name Wapiti Station right before I was cold cocked. Does Wapiti Station mean anything to you?
Wapiti Meadow. Maybe it's Wapiti Meadow. It's on our maps. It's not too far from where you are right now. It's where you saw that damn fence. It's north of the lake. It looks like there should be a trail somewhere on the north shore of Jonesy Lake.
Okay.
I'll start hiking that way now. God damn it, my head.
Are you sure you saw what you saw, Henry? Maybe you pissed off some more campers and they came back to sucker punch you.
Je sais ce que j'ai vu.
Why would I make this up? It's an insane lie at worst and a shitty prank at best.
And you've been feeling okay?
I feel fine.
Okay, I'm sorry. I believe you, but that conversation was from 2 weeks ago.
I know they were. So what's to say that they don't have transcripts from 3, 4, or 5 weeks ago?
Our entire relationship, friendship, our whole summer.
Someone is out here with a walkie-talkie taking notes and talking to God knows who.
Qu'est-ce qui se passe derrière cette clôture? On ferait mieux de partir.
We should just get the hell out of here.
Oh, it's a 2-day hike. You're welcome to do it, but you're gonna catch hell from the service and have to explain yourself. Plus, there's a fire burning across Rose Creek. You hiked through there on the way in.
Call someone and tell them to come get me.
I'm not going to book a $15,000 helicopter ride for you. I'm not doing it. Okay, we can't freak out. There's got to be a reasonable explanation for all of this.
You're right. You're right. I'll head to Wapiti Meadow, but I swear, if this gets worse, you better get on the horn and get us out of here.
I'll call around and see if anything weird is happening to anyone else, okay?
Sounds good.
Yeah, okay. Hike safe.
D'accord, c'est tout le temps en 2-3 cases quoi. Y'a pas besoin de se faire chier. Lire. 29-8-8-6. Ron. J'ai eu de mauvaises nouvelles de la maison et j'espère qu'ils me les laisseront partir à un moment. Mais bon, c'est pas sûr vu les budgets alloués. Tu as eu mon message sur ce qui s'est passé à Wapiti. Le shérif est pas très content mais je sais pas trop. J'en ai peut-être trop fait, dommage que tu ne sois pas là, tu as dû être retenu quelque part. Dave, amigo, c'est de l'espagnol, et professionnales de l'italien. Ok. Vieux suite. Hein. Pas très rassurant tout ça. Ouais. Hop. Et là du coup qu'est-ce qu'il a noté sur la map? Ok. Euh... Merde, ouais, il faut que je remonte par là en fait. Faut que je passe par le canyon, c'est ça? Ah non. Ouais. Ah bah oui, il faut que je passe par là où il y avait le rappel là en fait. Ah ouais. Je pensais que ça nous ramenait dans le canyon, mais au final non. Ah bah non. Hop. C'est ce qu'on appelle un cairn, ça, non? Un truc comme ça? Quand tu mets des pierres les unes sur les autres comme ça pour se repérer, un truc, non? C'est pas ça?
Okay, I'm at the fence. I don't see anyone around, but I'm not sure I can get past it.
How big is it?
Big. It goes off in both directions. Acres.
But what the fuck is going on out here?
Whatever it is, someone doesn't want anyone to know about it.
Sometimes biologists will cordon off a little area to study flora or whatever, but that's only a few square feet usually.
That's not what this is.
We'll see what you can do to get past it.
And what are the odds they left the gate unlocked?
Pretty low, I'd imagine.
Look, I'm not gonna be able to get into this place.
Shit.
I don't know how long I can dick around out here until someone notices.
God, if you were an actual firefighter, you'd have that gate down in 2 shakes. Hey, actually, those guys doing the controlled burn, they might be able to help.
Where are they?
Beyond Ruby River, there's a scout camp. They burned a line a few days ago that should let you hike right to them.
Well, that's great.
If they haven't left, they're probably the type of guys who would help you get through that fence.
Ok. Entendu un tam-tam là, hein. On entend des bruits quand même, hein. Ruby River. Ah ouais, putain, de l'autre côté. Là, il faut que juste que je rebrousse chemin en fait. Ok. Mhm. Et alors là, du coup, faut que je parte à gauche. À gauche, puis Puis à gauche, que je refasse le canyon, que je passe devant la cage 306. Ah ouais non. Ah si. Faut que je retourne en fait à mon camp. Hop. Ah, je sais quoi cette musique, on est sur Minecraft là. Ah ouais, du coup par contre ouais en fait le truc c'est que les filles en fait, mais alors c'était sûr hein, mais c'est que du coup elles sont pas fait agresser par un ours ni machin, elles sont fait agresser par le mec que moi j'avais vu qui m'avait pointé avec sa lumière, le mec qui a pris leur culotte et qui avec leur culotte a marqué
Hey, I called around.
go to
Things
hell.
seem normal with everyone else.
Et si on appelait la police, il y avait quelque chose d'étrange.
Has anything strange been happening on your end?
No, nothing really.
Nothing really, or nothing?
Nothing. My door was open the other night, but that's not strange.
That doesn't sound like nothing.
It's nothing, I promise.
All right, I'm headed toward the camp anyway.
Okay. Keep your radio close to you.
Hey, what you just said, keep my radio close to me.
Yeah?
Before I got attacked back at the lake, I saw a radio on the ground, kind of like the one I use.
And?
Do you think that maybe someone was, you know,
I don't know. What?
Intercepter notre fréquence.
maybe intercepting our frequency with other radios or something?
Henry,
It's just a thought.
I don't even know how you would do that.
Yeah, well, you sound worried.
No, I'm not, okay? Let's not spin out of control. Just keep hiking.
Whatever you say, boss.
Ok. Écoute, s'il y a rien. Alors.
Ah!
Hop. On copie les infos. Genre là, du coup, ça m'a noté quoi comme info? Tiens. D'accord, donc là, il faut que je remonte à mon camp et après que je redescende. C'est la pire idée. C'est la pire idée. Ah, c'est là qu'on
I
avait.
know we don't know what's going on yet, but I don't have a good feeling. I don't like feeling vulnerable. It's not like you can just call the police. I was thinking about the Goodwins. It just struck me that if anything weird like this happened to them, happened to Brian, just how scared he would have been.
Son père pouvait le protéger.
He had his dad to protect him. Ned, right?
Yeah.
You don't think he could?
No, you're probably right.
It was 3 years ago. He's in high school now. He's on summer break.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
C'était par ici hein, qui nous avait braqué avec sa lumière là. Par contre, du coup, on a récupéré une lampe torche, mais on sait pas comment l'utiliser. Putain, j'ai des frissons carrément, en vrai. Ça me met mal de savoir qu'on est épié, qu'on est suivi, qu'il y a un mec qui a un temps d'avance sur moi. Ça me met dans le mal.
Ah! You know, I don't think there's any fictional character I hate more than Forrest Burns.
Henry, as an employee of the Forest Service, that is treason.
Yeah, well, he really freaked me out as a kid.
He inspired me to spend the bulk of my 30s keeping the wilderness safe.
A shrink would have a field day with you.
Thanks, Mom.
What kind of name is Forrest Burns anyway?
Well, that would be a pun, Hank. A glorious pun.
I went to junior high with a guy named Royal Butts.
Royal?
Butts.
I didn't think anyone had been named Royal since the 1850s.
Well, Royal's mom, Flo, was a bit of a trendsetter.
Flo Butts? Oh man, that's even worse.
Yeah, well, it's still better than Forrest Burns. Whoa, the flapjack fire isn't going anywhere, huh?
No, that's why those guys came out to burn that line. It's at the stage where all we can do is pay attention to it.
They're not gonna try to put it out?
Not yet, apparently.
Ok, descendons. Allons rejoindre le camp des scouts. C'est bien par là. Ça a l'air. Et en plus on a une petite cache là-bas. Hop là.
Hey, who are these guys, Ron and Dave? They're leaving notes for each other in the boxes. Is there any chance that they had anything to do with those girls disappearing?
No, they're both rangers. They're not out here this season. I didn't really know him that well, but I always assumed the only thing Ron cared about was chasing tail and getting loaded. It's somehow comforting to know that he was able to keep up a correspondence with someone who wasn't going to send him a topless Polaroid.
On va copier les infos de la carte déjà. Ron, si seulement les autorités pouvaient nous obtenir des radios moins à chier, en général je me tiens à l'écriture, mais ça serait chouette de pouvoir te joindre directement de temps en temps. Ma soeur arrête pas de me laisser des messages au bureau principal, mais je crois qu'elle n'a pas compris que j'avais accepté ce poste pour m'éloigner un peu d'elle et de ma mère. Ça fait un petit moment que je suis là à réfléchir à quoi lui dire, mais j'ai surtout descendu un quart de ma bouteille de fif. Tu me manques, Dave. Terminal 7. Sauveteur malgré lui. Charlotte Brontë. Une chance de mourir. Il y a quand même pas mal de trucs sur l'assassinat, sur la mort, sur les machins quand même. Hein. Je sais pas si c'est corrélé, mais... Donc il y a une cache qui est... Il y a une cache qui est un peu à droite là-bas là.
I found where they did the controlled burn. I can hike right through here now.
Yeah, normally they wouldn't do that so close to a body of water, but they're extra worried about a fire jumping the river and burning up to 2 forks, now that there's someone in it.
Well, I'm extra appreciative of that.
Let's see. The scout camp is southeast of the river. There should be a pond on the way.
Got it. What happens if a controlled burn gets out of control?
Someone gets fired.
Ugh, are you serious?
Oh, come on. That one was an honest accident. I'm not even in the mood for wordplay. That's how wound up all this shit has me.
There's some old snowmobiles out here.
That's crazy.
Looks like one of the poor bastards was cruising across this pond and dumped it.
That was not a fun hike back to civilization.
Je suis dans le bon chemin là. Ouais. Oh là.
Camp Arapaho.
You're there?
Yeah, I am.
It's been out there since the 50s.
I was never really into the idea of the Scouts. It's something about men organizing boys around their ideals. Never sat right with me.
Beware weebelows in large numbers.
Beware of anyone in large numbers. The bridge to the camp is out.
Damn.
I'm gonna walk the ravine and see if I can find some high ground to get across.
Good plan.
Ah mais du coup il doit plus y avoir grand monde dedans parce que je devais trouver quelqu'un qui m'aide mais finalement vu que le pont est cassé, il doit pas y avoir grand monde pour m'aider. Passer par là ouais. Peut-être par là-bas sinon mais... Je peux pas descendre par ici. Si. Attention les chevilles, hop. Oh, il y a un totem et tout. Y'a rien à lui dire par rapport à ce totem. Ah oui, c'est... Alors là, si on retrouve pas de cadavre à l'intérieur...
You ever talk to any of the Scouts?
No, they haven't been out here in a while, and I generally don't have a lot to say to preteens.
Unless it's Brian Goodwin.
Well, if forced, I mean, I can make conversation with anyone. Plus, it was sort of fun to hear about all of his nerdy hobbies.
I mean, he wasn't a Scout or a Weebelo or whatever?
I got the sense that boy could barely tie his shoes, let alone a clove hitch.
What the hell's a clove hitch?
Ah, well, it's a knot that you are probably too old and too stubborn to learn. You use it to make rafts and shelters and stuff like that.
You know how to tie one?
Heck no, I'd make a weebelow do it.
I guess these little shelters are where they keep the Weebelos.
For the past 35 years, yeah.
Personne hein. Un piège à ours, hein.
Bear traps out here in the Scout shelters.
Scouts are stalwart prey.
That's messed up.
Y'a rien. Les pompiers sont partis.
Yeah, these guys are gone. I found where they were sitting around before getting picked up.
Damn.
I found an axe.
If one of the crew left it, that thing is actually called a Pulaski.
It looks like an axe to me. This thing will be a huge help.
For both getting through the backcountry and getting through that fence.
Ben voilà. Nickel. J'aurais de quoi me défendre en plus. Et comment on choisit là? On n'a pas une roue pour choisir nos objets hein. On peut pas taper avec la hache.
Hey Dee, they left something behind. It's like a memo from their boss.
Chef d'escouade, Grande Carson, 8-10-89, équipe d'experts interagence du Wyoming, district des Rangers de Paint Rock. 1220 machin, ouais, Docteur Simon à Wapiti Station, région de Torofar, chef d'escouade Carson. Dans les prochains jours, vous et votre équipe serez largués dans la région de Torofar, dans la forêt nationale de Sochon, afin d'aménager une tranchée pare-feu au sud de la Ruby River. Je vous écris de la part du docteur Ben Simon de Wapiti Station. Il a pris contact avec mon supérieur car il craignait que son site de recherche ne soit la proie des flammes. Dès votre retour, son bureau vous contactera pour mettre en place une évaluation des risques d'incendie dans la région. Je leur ai dit qu'ils n'avaient rien à craindre car les pare-feux de votre équipe sont de loin les meilleures mesures de prévention et de protection de leur site, même s'ils se trouveront à plus de 2 km. Mais j'imagine qu'ils doivent tenir compte des inquiétudes manifestées par leurs assureurs. Encore merci de votre aide, Rich Slousarenko. Ça c'est un truc...
Say anything of note?
Next few days, dropping into the thoroughfare on behalf of Dr. Simmons at Wapiti Station.
Wapiti Station?
Holy crap.
Keep reading.
Oh, I just thought I would maybe, stop there, let the mystery percolate.
My mother always said I would meet someone who'd give me a taste of my own medicine.
They're running a research site out there. He was worried about wildfires.
Someone is writing down our conversations. And now we find out there's a research site out here that we don't know about? What are they researching?
Us. They're researching us.
You think they're studying you and me?
I do, yeah. I mean, maybe it's about studying two strangers who talk every day.
Like, if you put someone in isolation with someone else, what they do.
Yeah, that's what I think.
Well, fuck that.
Agreed.
I think we should allow for the possibility that this is all just a big misunderstanding, but... God, if you saw what you said you did... Fuck, Henry.
Yeah, I saw it.
Okay. So what's next?
Well, I've got an axe, so I can figure out a way to get over the ravine and back towards the site.
Sounds good. Check in when you can, and keep an eye out for anyone following you.
T'aurais pas dû me dire ça. Ouais, je suis pas fan. Je suis pas fan. Je suis pas fan de ce qui se passe pour l'instant. Faudrait pas taper de l'autre côté plutôt. Bah, je suis pas scientifique hein, mais je suis même pas bûcheron hein. Mais je me dis, est-ce qu'il faudrait peut-être pas mieux taper de l'autre côté pour se fragiliser l'autre côté et qu'il tombe de l'autre côté? Je sais pas. Je dis ça. Je dis rien. Hein. Bon, bah, quoi qu'il en soit, moi je pense qu'on va s'arrêter là. Parce que après, là, on va repartir sur Wapiti Mido, là, et c'est un peu loin. Du coup, on va s'arrêter là. Et puis, on reprendra là directement ici, hein, la prochaine fois. Hein. Allez, ciao à tous, ciao ciao.